Role-playing games has been and will always be my favorite. And if you like me, then you are in for a treat. There is a lot of awesome games coming this year. So, hi everyone, my name is Mo and here are the top 25 RPGs coming in 2025. In number 25, we have Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. This is a soul-like action RPG that takes place during the Ming Dynasty. And it is not a historical story. This one has a disease that forcing people to transform into monsters. This approach gives the game an interesting aesthetic. The game is really cool looking with a lot of energy in the air. Wu Chang Falling Feathers is coming to the PS5, Xbox Series and PC sometime this year. At number 24 we have Monster Hunter Wilds. The game is highly anticipated with new weapons, features, fun and engaging gameplay of hunting large monsters. Being the successor of Monster Hunter World, there is no much of new story here. It's just you're a hunter that hunt monsters with a lot of different ways. Monster Hunter Wild is coming February 28th for the PS5, Xbox Series and PC.
What truly matters is that the great season of plenty has arrived.
At number 23 we have Viking Destiny. And here you are a Viking who survived a shipwreck. And you have to survive by building shelter and gathering resources to create a settlement. There is also management mechanics like city planning and work assignment, and it is very interesting. Viking Destiny is going to enter early access on PC late this year. At number 22 we have Soulframe. Soulframe looks like a free-to-play MMORPG from the developers of Warframe. The game looks very cool and like a fantasy of Warframe. Soulframe takes place in the fantasy world of Mithras, a realm of men, beasts, and divine entities. And it is coming sometime this year for the PC.
The magic. It's in you. Yours.
At number 21 we have Alkahest. Alkahest is a medieval first-person action RPG that is oriented toward melee and alchemy with a lot of crafting. And basically you are sent to investigate some goblin raids on the borders using all of these cool looking abilities that you will have through your journey. The game currently is under development and it is coming sometime this year for PC. At number 20 we have Clair Obscur Expedition 33. A turn-based RPG with a dark fantasy world, which is interesting, with some real-time elements here and there. Here you are in an expedition to stop a woman called the Benfist that kill everybody who will come to aid. Still there is a lot of information that we need for the story, but it is coming in April 24th for the PS5, Xbox Series and PC. At number 19 we have Fable. The game is heavily depends on the choices you make through the campaign, which means that every choice you will make will have a significant impact to your progress. And I hope that it will come as the developers say, because that will make it very awesome. Fable is coming sometime this year for the Xbox Series and PC.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
At number 18 we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This one is by far a better version than its predecessor. The developers did a fantastic job upgrading the system in this game. The game is already out and I recommend that you check it out it will deliver an amazing experience. At number 17, we have Phantom Blade Zero, an action RPG with a fast-paced combat in a semi-open world. It kinda look like a Soul type of game, and it does look very cool. We don't have a specific release date, but it is coming sometime this year for PS5 and PC. At number 16, we have the first Berserker, Khazan. Another action RPG that looks like a Soul game set in a dungeon, with skill and timing-based mechanics. Everything that you can expect from a Soul game, with a unique art style. And it is coming March 27th for the PS5, Xbox Series and PC. At number 15, we have Avowed, a first-person action RPG that looks like Skyrim in a lot of ways in a Pillars of Eternity. Here there is a plague and you are trying to fight in it, which is very interesting. The game is beautiful with a lot of flashy moves and have a different looks. Avowed is coming February 18th to the Xbox Series and PC.
Go meet it.
In number 14, we have Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ubisoft has messed up a lot in the past few years, and I guess they are trying to undo that by this game, and I hope they do. The game looks very interesting. You have two protagonists with two different gameplay, one is stealthy and one is tanky. The game is coming March 20th on PS5, Xbox Series and PC. In number 13, we have The Outer World 2. The first game was very awesome and a lot of players enjoyed it. And I know everyone is ready for this one. And it looks like we are going to have a good game. And it is coming sometime this year for PS5, Xbox Series and PC.
Welcome back to the future. Try not to break it again.
In number 12, we have Ballad of Antara, a free-to-play action RPG with multi-characters and possible gacha system and mechanics. The game is very beautiful with a lot of different mechanics and it is coming sometime this year for PC.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracle.
At number 11, we have Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline 2.
Old story with a pretty flag on top.
The game is beautiful and similar to the first game, with more engaging combat and mechanics. And it is coming in the first half of 2025 for the PS5, Xbox Series and PC.
If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
At number 10, we have New Berlin 2087. The game looks kinda like cyberpunk story, a pretty looking game with a very cinematic looking, and we don't know what the story is about, but it looks like it is heavily inspired by cyberpunk. And it is coming to the PS5, Xbox Series and PC. At number 9, we have Lost Soul Aside. The game has a Final Fantasy XVI vibes, DMC battle system, and Ninja Gaiden. But the world is heavily inspired by Final Fantasy XVI, with a semi-open world and visual style. It looks pretty good, and it is coming sometime this year for PS5 and PC. At number 9, we have the Wayward Realms, an open-world fantasy RPG. Very interesting game similar to Elder Scrolls, but different in the same time, with a lot of crafting and really big world. And looks amazing, with handcrafting type of things, and it is in development for PC and coming this year. At number 7, we have Where Winds Meet, an open-world action-adventure RPG set in ancient China during the Five Dynasty period. This game is absolutely visually stunning looking game. We don't know what the story is all about, but you got Chinese martial arts and weapons. The game kinda looks like Ghost of Tsushima in some way, and you can see that the game took a lot of the good mechanics from the best games. And it is coming sometime this year for mobile, PS5 and PC. At number 6, we have Game of Thrones Kingsroad, an action-adventure RPG, and here you are defending your ancestral home against the White Walkers. You got classes with different playstyle and have a lot of characters from the show. The game is coming this year to PS5 and mobile. At number 5, we have Neverness to Everness, a free-to-play open-world action RPG. And here you are going around the city looking for anomalies with very cool combat system with anime-style visuals. The game looks beautiful and it is coming to PS5, mobile and PC. At number 4, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, a very dark and sad game. You are the last one of the turtles after all of the family is gone, and kinda looks like God of War. It looks very interesting and I'm very excited for this one. The game is coming sometime this year for the PS5, Xbox Series and PC.
I miss my brothers so much. And
at number 3, we have Elden Ring Nightreign, a standalone adventure within Elden Ring. Here we have a very fun cooperative campaign with 2 other players, and it is really interesting concept. The game is coming sometime this year for PS5, Xbox Series and PC.
Little pillager, bent on stacking the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who
At number 2 we have Gothic Remake.
How you solve or handle their problems
This game
depends
has the
entirely on your
potential to
choices.
take the classic
No matter
game
when, in
to a
what
new
order,
level,
or if you do anything
with
at
some
all.
modern
The
tweaks,
game will
and it
always
looks
respond
promising.
appropriately to your decisions.
The game is coming sometime this
Experience a
year
complex
for
and demanding
PS5,
combat
Xbox
system with
Series,
satisfying
and PC.
character progression. Overcome your opponents using a variety of melee weapons. Eliminate them from a distance, or learn the arcana of magic. Remember that each type of
And at number 1 we have the Witcher Remake. We still don't know a lot of information about this game. It might come this year or the next, we don't know. But I hope it comes soon, because this game is very beautiful and I'm very excited for it. That's it for our video. Please make sure to comment your thoughts, and if you enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next time.